Hey, it's Friday evening, 21st February 2025, coming up to 6:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm Texas Storm Chasers Buddy-in-Chief David Reimer. Just wanted to give you a quick update about what we have going on so far this evening in the precipitation cold weather department. Here's a look over the last few hours across the state. We do have patchy light shower activity. Some drizzle across the Rio Grande Valley, coastal Bend, coastal plains, up along the Texas Gulf Coast. Temperatures are safely above freezing in these regions, generally in the upper 30s to lower 40s. That is not expected to change tonight. Any precipitation in these regions will be in the form of liquid rain. Not so much across portions of south central Texas, the hill country, maybe even parts of the Brazos Valley and central Texas. These areas safely above freezing for now, but while it's not showing up on this radar product, we do have drizzle beginning to develop. Very light drizzle. So light, in fact, it probably won't even show up on most of the radar apps tonight. However, we know it's there based off some pictures we've seen. Temperatures in these regions are starting to fall after sunset, down to 34, 35, 36, 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Over the next few hours, that drop will continue, and we'll see some of these locations drop below freezing. Temperatures ranging from 27 and 28 degrees all the way up to 32 and 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Places like Austin, San Antonio. As that occurs, with the possibility of some patchy drizzle, will switch to freezing drizzle, supercooled water droplets that will tend to freeze on any exposed elevated objects like bridges, overpasses, decks, balconies, untreated roadways. But the question is, how widespread is the drizzle going to be, and are we going to have a decent widespread coating of light ice, or are we just going to have a few spots here and there of slick bridges and overpasses with most areas remaining dry? We'll see. Data over the last few hours has not been particularly ambitious with that possibility. Here's the high-res rapid refresh model going into tonight. You can see, scattered showers, scattered freezing drizzle. South Central Texas, rain. South Texas, the Rio Grande Valley, coastal Bend, coastal plains, even up into southeast Texas. Where you see those pinks materialize, even a little bit in southern North Texas, we could see isolated patches of freezing drizzle. And again, most folks are not going to have issues with this tonight, but there will be a few slick bridges and overpasses possible. And if we end up with one of these little freezing drizzle bands setting up over Austin, San Antonio, the densely populated corridor with a lot of bridges, overpasses, elevated roadways, we could have some more localized impactful issues in terms of slicky doom. As it stands, even if we do have that tonight, temperatures will rise above freezing by mid-Saturday morning. The entire state will be above freezing tomorrow afternoon with an increase of showers and even thunderstorms across East Texas, Southeast Texas, the Golden Triangle, and the coastal plains. We're expecting a decent amount of precipitation in those areas. Here's the forecast rain totals technically through late next week, but this pretty much for all intents and purposes covers tomorrow and Sunday morning. We could see between 1 to 2 inches of rain southeast Texas, the Golden Triangle, lesser amounts into East Texas, the Brazos Valley, the coastal plains, and then once you're along and west of a line from McAllen, San Antonio, Austin, Corsicana, up towards Texarkana, you're not going to see a raindrop over the next week in all likelihood. If you do, congratulations, you won the bingo card. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on things here tonight. Widespread issues, hopefully we don't have to deal with that. Trends are in our favor so far, but again, if we get any sort of freezing drizzle here in the hill country, South Texas, Brazos Valley, Central Texas tonight into the early morning hours Saturday after temperatures fall below freezing, it could deposit a thin layer of ice on bridges, overpasses, and untreated roadways. So keep an eye out. You can get your local road conditions by visiting TxDOT's website at drivetexas.org. And of course, you can keep an eye on the sky with the free Texas Storm Chasers mobile app. Just search for Texas Storm Chasers where you download apps for your device. We'll be doing a few updates this evening. We'll try to have your next one out here by 9 to 10 p.m. Central Time, sooner if necessary. I'm Texas Storm Chasers Buddy-in-Chief David Reimer. We'll talk to you all again a bit later this evening. Have a good one.